Lucio Fulci's thematic trilogy, The Gates of Hell, is fairly self-explanatory. In each movie, some hapless mortals find themselves dwelling above an entrance to the Big H, and wackiness ensues. The Beyond is the second film, coming after City of the Living Dead and before The House by the Cemetery. This film has a simple plot that provides a pretext for a series of horrific set pieces. Some have rightly compared The Beyond to a fever dream, in that the scenes almost make sense logically, but not quite. They're essentially horrific for their own sake. Yet the film is also visually striking at times, in a way not normally found in 80s horror. There's an art house feel, for instance, when the main character encounters a blind woman and her guide dog on a deserted road bridge. The story begins in Louisiana in 1927, with a nice sepia monochrome look to it. In boats across the bayou comes an angry mob, complete with flaming torches, to the Seven Doors Hotel, where they corner the artist Schweik. He's just finished a picture of damned souls in hell, as it happens, when the locals, who believe he's a sort of warlock, drag him into the cellar, flay him with a chain, nail him to the wall, and kill him with quicklime. Practical effects to the fore here, and very gory they are. After the credits, we leap forward to the present day, that's 1980, and Lisa, a British actress, Katrina McCall. She's playing a New York girl who's inherited the long-disused Seven Doors Hotel. She's busy renovating, but a series of nasty accidents and weird events get in the way. A man falls from a scaffold after encountering a weird face with white, blind eyes. Joe the plumber goes into the basement and encounters the corpse of Schweik, which proves livelier than you'd think and does Joe a mischief. Liza also encounters Emily, a blind girl with a guide dog called Dickie, who warns her to leave the hotel alone. Sensibly, Dr. John McCabe, another Brit actor actually, David Warbeck, is sceptical about the weird stuff despite some horrific events occurring in his own hospital morgue. Joe the plumber's wife Martha dies horribly at the hands of her husband's corpse, right there in fact, and then their daughter Jill suffers an even worse fate. Along the way, one of Dr. McCabe's colleagues connects an EEG machine to the lime-encrusted corpse of Schweik, and a brainwave appears. The architect helping Lisa goes to look for the original plans of the hotel, and suffers a mishap involving spiders, some of them plastic. The body count mounts. Emily, who may be a ghost, I'm not entirely sure, but her footsteps are inaudible, suffers a grisly fate. For good measure, Lisa finds the Book of Eibon as invented by Clark Ashton Smith for the wider Cthulhu mythos. The book, which vanishes and then reappears again, clues up Lisa and her doctor friend as to what's going on. But by then the power of the gateway to hell manifests itself by raising the dead in the form of some very slow-moving but quite nicely done zombies. There's a shoot-up at the hospital, then a denouement in the hotel cellar. This film is wildly uneven, but great fun. It's not surprising Tarantino likes it a lot. This is the sort of film that might have been crafted to get a cult following. But watching it without prejudice simply suggests Fulci was interested in making a genuinely scary film about hell and the disturbing possibility that we'll all end up there. In that, he succeeded. So it's a movie from the horror boom period, made on location in the USA with definite southern gothic ingredients, but also that giallo craziness. The Beyond is genuinely strange and worth seeking out.